At 0150 on May 19, 1944, Lieutenant Commander Walton Pendleton stood in the cramped Combat Information Center of USS England, watching his sonar operator track a contact moving at 6 knots beneath the black waters north of Bougainville. 37 years old, First War Patrol as Commanding Officer, 0 submarine kills. The Japanese Imperial Navy had stationed 7 submarines in a scouting line across the route to the Marianas. England was a Buckley-class destroyer escort, 77 feet shorter than a fleet destroyer, designed with one purpose: hunting submarines. Her secret lay in the deck-mounted Hedgehog, 24 spigot mortars arranged in a circle, each projectile carrying 35 pounds of torpex. Unlike depth charges, which exploded at preset depths and disturbed sonar, Hedgehogs detonated only on contact, allowing continuous tracking. The numbers were stark. British forces had launched 5,174 depth charge attacks during the war with only 85 confirmed kills, 1 for every 60 attacks. Hedgehog trials showed promise, but crews didn't trust it. Pendleton trusted mathematics. 1 kill for every 5 Hedgehog attacks, versus 1 for every 80 depth charges. Fleet Radio Unit Pacific had decoded Japanese submarine I-16's transmission 4 days earlier, giving the Americans exact coordinates. England, along with 2 sister ships, moved into position. Now the contact was real. Range: 1,500 yards. I-16 dived, zigzagging through the depths. First Hedgehog attack. 24 projectiles arced into the water. Silence. Mississippi. Second attack hit at 130 feet, lifting England's bow. Third attack missed, submarine deeper than expected. Fourth attack, another miss. Fifth attack, 4 detonations, then 6, followed by a massive underwater explosion. 107 men dead. Fleet Radio Unit Pacific intercepted more intelligence. 7 Japanese submarines patrolling the NA line. Commander Hamilton Haynes ordered England to join George and Raby. 3 ships, 7 targets. The odds were overwhelming. Pendleton had proven the Hedgehog worked. 1 kill in 5 attacks, a 20% success rate, far above previous trials. The hunting group departed Purvis Bay May 21st. Standard line formation, radar sweeps, continuous sonar. Submarines ran silent, predictable only in surfacing patterns. Sonar operators tracked movements, predicted depth, calculated firing solutions. Hedgehogs loaded and fired in 90 seconds, 24 projectiles per attack. Mathematics versus survival. At 0350 May 22nd, George detected RO-106. The submarine crash-dived. First Hedgehog attack miss. Second, 3 detonations, then a massive explosion. Oil slick and debris surfaced at sunrise. Kill 2. The next day, Raby detected another contact, RO-104. England's second attack scored 10 detonations, a subsequent explosion rupturing batteries. Kill 3. The pattern repeated. Row 116 stayed shallow, England adapted. First attack, 3 detonations. Second, continued flooding. Within minutes, the submarine was dead. Kill 4. 5 days, for submarines, 163 Japanese sailors dead. Admiral Ernest King praised the ship. "There'll always be an England in the United States Navy." But Fane brought orders to pull her from hunting. Haynes refused. 3 submarines remained. England had the edge. May 26th, Row 108 surfaced and dived. England's attack, 4 hits, submarine imploded instantly. Kill 5. 6 days, 6 submarines, 335 dead. The final submarine, RO-109, escaped, abandoning patrol. Hedgehog statistics spoke volumes. Depth charges, 1.6% success. Hedgehog before England 5%. England 40% success. Fleet tactics changed. Sonar operators, crews, fire control officers all trained on her methods. Hedgehog became standard across destroyer escorts. Pendleton received the Navy Cross, the citation noting bravery, discipline, and weapons effectiveness, not mathematics. England never fired her Hedgehogs in combat again. On October 31, 1944, kamikaze aircraft hit her. She was eventually scrapped in 1946. The record remained. No other ship matched 6 submarines in 12 days. Hedgehog, perfected by the Americans, proved decisive. Pendleton retired in 1961, died in 1973, buried at Arlington. USS England's legacy persisted in name on CG-22, decommissioned in 1994. The original Hedgehog launcher rests in the Naval Museum, rusted, largely unnoticed. Japanese records confirmed England's attacks, 6 submarines destroyed, coordinates exact. No survivors ever described the sudden, crushing, circular onslaught. The destroyer escort had rewritten anti-submarine warfare, mathematics proving stronger than tradition, and the legend of USS England endured.